Well, welcome to my personal little mobile bow shop. Uh, my truck I have built out to be my daily driver and my hunting rig for when I go to different states or I travel hunt anywhere in the lower 48, basically. And as you can see, I got a bow press. I have a bow vise up in my storage box. This thing's basically been built out to live out of while I'm hunting on long extended trips. I have a 270-degree wraparound awning, and that wraps all the way around, leaves me a little bit of a gap here so I can still work on my bow if I need. And let me give y'all a walk around and show y'all how I've set it up and what I take with me when I do my long distance trips. So here we are. This is my bow press. I have the drawboard attachments on it in case I need to get that bow drawn back and see if there's any cam lean or any I can check the timing. I mount it on my bed rack, which works out pretty good. I just have a bolt on each side holding it in. And on the bow press, I typically use something magnetic. That way I can drop some bolts or screws in there. And then something else on here that I have is a 3D printed drawer system for it. I didn't want to have to buy a drawer system that costs a lot of money, so I just 3D printed one. In here, I have some holes up top that fits different size Allen wrenches or Allen keys, and then the drawer I typically keep like the data sheet for my bow, some uh, some tuning sheets. This is for arrows, and then another tuning sheet for like what twisting and untwisting the limb or the cables and strings does. And then paper tuning or broadhead flight compared to your uh, field tips and just getting everything tuned properly. Also have my pliers, a couple lighters, a marker, Allen keys. Also have some cut arrow pieces. These usually come in handy. I've messed around with building my own strings and they work. I still much prefer using gas strings though, but I keep these. You never know when you could use a couple pieces of spare little parts. And this just slides right over the bow press. I slide it to the right and it holds tight right there. Able to use it as a little workspace. Keep some knives in here, some X-Acto knives, a little kit, uh, cleaning up bowstrings or servings, anything like that. Knife, I like them nice and sharp. That way I don't slip and cut the bowstring on accident. Assortment of Allen wrenches. I keep other parts in here for different kinds of bows. Like these work really well on my PSE Levitate, but I also have the pieces that go on here for like my Matthews bow, which I have one coming soon, and I will have to do an unboxing of that. So be watching. I have a bow square, my little bow vise. I just mount it right over here or here, and I'll be able to work on it. It's not your fancy bow vices that has micro adjust, but it definitely does what I need. I don't have to go spend a lot of money to get the same results. It might take me a couple minutes longer, but at the end of the day, I'm stepping away from this little setup here with the same exact results that I would leave a pro shop with. I have some beeswax for when I'm tying in like my peep and I need to put the serving around it. The beeswax works really good over the serving. I have a little serving attachment. I keep an extra release in here, and this is the hinge, the Ultraview hinge. This thing's awesome. I shoot it every so often. It's more for my Matthews Halon, which I use as my target bow. Keep a uh, draw release in here. That way, if I need to draw and I am not wanting to release that arrow, this just minimizes any chance of me letting that arrow fly. and possibly doing more damage to my bow than what I've done while hunting or walking through the trees and brush. Keep a tape measure and some brass fittings for strings or whatever I need. Maybe I need a new docking point and I don't want to just tie one in. I keep this in here. If you know what this is, no you don't tell anyone. But I keep this in here. It holds a good little assortment of things for me. Let's dump it out. Some D-loop material, some more black serving, another tape measure, a roller guide for my levitate, and then for like tying in peeps, I need to split the strings. This works really well. Got some bow levels in here. Again, these aren't top of the line, but they get me exactly what I need, and I'm able to get tuned very, very well with them, so they work for me. Put all this away. Now, something else I usually keep in here when I am hunting are an extra set of strings. I will keep an extra set of limbs with me. If I'm taking my levitate, I have a couple extra set of limbs, and the strings I'll take new or used, as long as I have faith that they will work and I can put them on and off and continue my hunt with them. I'll take them, and if I have to, I will put those on. But yeah, that's basically the setup of my little portable shop here. And hey, Bubba, what are you doing? You on up? Okay, come on. Yeah, what you got? You have one of Mama's hair clips? Come here, Bubba. Come here. You on up? Okay. You want to sit in here?
Yeah.
Okay. I got him. Wayne, say hi to the camera. Say hi.
Hi.
Good job. Yeah, Knuckles. Handshake. How old are you?
No.
No? You're no years old?
No.
Are you 2? Almost 3? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Bubba. This is what it's all about. Getting him included. It's the best feeling in the world. Are you gonna have a setup like this one day, bub?
Yeah.
Say no, I'm gonna have a better setup than you, Daddy. Huh?
Oh, my daddy.
Yeah, you will. Daddy will help you do it too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I have some traction pads on here. I have a high lift jack, shovel and axe mounted on this side of the rack, an extra 5-gallon gas tank on that side.
What's that?
This is magnetic tray, bub.
Oh.
Yeah. And this thing's basically set up. I'll usually take my 365 target with me.
That?
It's a little tool holder, Bubba,
Oh.
or a smoke grenade holder.
Oh.
Yeah. And I'll usually take my big target with me.
What's that?
They're knives.
Oh, no.
That's a bow square.
Oh, both.
Yep. I'll take my big target with me, and usually a small target. I like the small little Reinhardt circular ones. I can just throw out at any distance, range it, and get some shots into it, just for verification. I usually won't sleep in the truck. I'll usually hike out and camp away from the truck in a little spike camp, and that's usually what I'll do. The only time I really go back to my truck is if I have to restock on food or I have to work my bow, which luckily hasn't happened yet. And that might make you question, well, why do you have this little setup? Well, I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Son, please don't do that. I think it's better that I have it and not need it, you know. So that's my little portable shop that I take, and it basically just stays on my truck year round, because a lot of places I go shoot, there's nothing there to work on my bow if I need to in that moment. So I might as well do it myself and have something I can move out there with me. Are you having a good day, kid?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey, can you say thank you for watching?
You're watching.
Can you look at the camera and say it?
No.
Hey, can you say bye, guys?
Bye, guys.
See y'all later. Thank you for watching.